weeks ago, the rest of the world was looking at Australia, including Victoria, wondering, how the hell did you guys do this? How the hell did you guys manage to contain this bloody virus that is highly contagious and deadly? We came down from few hundred cases in a day in March, April to 0 cases a couple of weeks ago. But then in a blink of an eye, we are back to 200 cases again today. We thought 2 weeks ago we have achieved the unachievable. The rest of Australia was doing fine as well. But then suddenly Victoria is experiencing a second wave. Today, the Premier of Victoria, Daniel Andrews, mentioned that we are in the cusp of a second wave. How on earth did we end up here when we thought we have managed to break down the community transmission chain successfully, similar to what New Zealand did? No one knows how this happened. People, experts are blaming it on the security guards who were in charge of hotel quarantine in Melbourne. But we don't know for sure that if that is the case. But one thing is for sure. We thought when the restrictions started to ease, we thought this virus is over, this thing is over. Unfortunately, it wasn't. It was never going to be over until there is a vaccine. Now we are back to stage 3 of restrictions. Unlike last time, the Victorian countryside have been left out of this lockdown restriction. So it's just the 31 councils within Melbourne metropolitan area that has been put under lockdown restrictions. Now we are back to stage 3. It's very imminent that we're going to be put under lockdown once we started getting 100 cases for 2 consecutive days. There is no other way to contain this virus because it is highly contagious. Lockdown is the only way to contain this virus. Now we are back into stage 3. You probably would have forgotten, if you have forgotten how stage 3 is going to look like. This is how stage 3 is going to look like. From tomorrow midnight onwards, you can only leave home for 4 reasons. 1, to study or work only if you cannot do it from your home. 2, for shopping essential goods and services such as groceries. 3, if you are a primary caretaker of a family member, then you can leave home on compassionate grounds. Number 4, for exercise and recreation reasons. That doesn't mean that you can go on a hike in Dandenong Ranges or you can go on a hike in Grampians. You have to do it in your own suburb. Weddings are restricted to 5 people only from tomorrow midnight onwards, including the 2 witnesses, the couple, and a celebrant. Funerals have been restricted to 10 people only. All the recreational activities has been halted. Community sports has been halted too. Restaurants and pubs will be limited to takeaway only. You cannot visit your holiday home from tomorrow midnight onwards. You cannot visit your friend too. The only exception being you can visit your partner or your girlfriend or boyfriend who you are in an intimate relationship with. That's the only exception. This doesn't apply to Victorian countryside except for Mitchell Shire. It's going to be painful. The next 6 weeks, so until 19th of August, this lockdown restrictions will stay in place. This is going to be painful for the next 6 weeks. Okay, we are back in stage 3 of lockdown restrictions. What we are required to do? Just follow the government instructions. Just follow the instructions from the public health officials. If we are not going to listen to them for the next 6 weeks, then we are going to be placed under lockdown forever until there is a vaccine. This short-term pain is for a long-term gain. So it's important that we listen to every single instruction that has been laid out. If you're not sure what the instructions are, the summary of restrictions, I'm going to put a link in the description below. It's a valuable lesson that we have learned in this second wave of virus. This virus is not going anywhere. Personal hygiene and social distancing is very, very important. We cannot just assume that everything is fine just because we are doing better than many other countries that is experiencing hundreds of deaths every day. If we can listen to the government officials for the next 6 weeks, we will be in a much, much better position compared to today. when it comes to end of August. Thank you so much.